All right, so I know usually I do like little encouraging shorts, and I always say it's what I'm learning, but I've never really shared how the process works for me. And so I posted a little short earlier about what I was taking to the post office and stuff. And so I get there and they had shut down the back to where I couldn't drop off all the packages. And, you know, that irritates me because it's like I've asked them multiple times, please come by. I'm shipping stuff out every day. And ever since my main person got hurt, it's very sporadic if they show up or not. So waited around here thinking that somebody might show up. They never did. So finally called a guy that I have, and he said he didn't know who was on this route. So I'm like, well, I guess I got to take it today. They told me to not take it past 5:30. So I get there at 5, and they got the chain around the door. It's locked up. And there are certain things that'll flip a switch in me, and I felt this anger rise up in me, just being real. And I had these bad words go through my mind, and I was actually texting Jason from Cog Hill Farms in the middle of it, and I was like, I'm gonna have to leave and go pray a bit. Because I was ticked off. I mean, I was like, if somebody had been out there, I might have said some things and had to go ask for forgiveness. But, so in all that, like as I'm driving by, I started feeling bad and started feeling like shame. Like, Ryan, you shouldn't get that angry that easy and all this kind of stuff. And right then it's like it popped into my head. It's like, give yourself mercy. And it's like, man, that is so true. It's so easy to give somebody else mercy and overlook faults, but like when it's ourselves, it's like we don't give ourselves mercy. We don't say like, yeah, it's okay, you messed up, or you shouldn't have gotten angry so easy, but it's okay. And so, you know, I don't know. I'm gonna have to dwell on give mercy to yourself and figure out how to put that in a little short video. But that's kind of how I do. I live life, and through the encounters that I have in life, through the mistakes that I make, through the getting mad for something that's really not a big reason to get mad about. But there's always a lesson to be learned. In everything we do, there's a lesson to be learned. In nature, seeing nature, there's lessons to be learned. In friendships and relationships, there's lessons to be learned. And so if we just take a second and try and listen to what's being taught to us, there's a lot of treasure out there. And so you guys, I hope y'all I'm fixing to wrap it up. I need to get some rest and get over this little whatever it is. But I hope y'all have a wonderful weekend. I know here the temperature's going to be dropping. I don't know about where y'all are. I imagine it is pretty much everywhere because we're about as south as you can get. So y'all stay bundled up, stay warm. Stay safe with all the craziness of this that's going on in the world today. Just be aware of what your surroundings, what's going on around you. And y'all be blessed and have a wonderful weekend.